Hello everyone, it's Adam here. These are the latest generation nano LED auxiliary lights that come on your GS or your RT or your K1600. They were revised sometime around 2020 or 2021 to be a much larger display here, but a little bit narrower than the old model. I once gave Touratech $80 of my money for Made for Adventure auxiliary light mesh guards. I regretted it because they were so expensive. And so today I'll be installing $9 Chinese guards that came from AliExpress. Let's actually look at these next to the Touratech ones, just for reference, like $9 versus $79. And I've actually advocated on this website, on this channel before, for not doing apples to comparison, because made in Germany, seemingly oversight by BMW corporate in Germany, Touratech's operation that is, should yield better results, better fit than a knockoff in China where they have no R&D costs and they just basically copy it with CNC, like millimeter for millimeter. But here are the Touratech ones. Again, they are made for adventure, so keep that in mind. So you've got, it's a smoother aluminum, it's thicker. It's not really that strong here, but it has these nice edges around the edge there. You've got a little under bit there for some reason. It's kind of a dimple there, a little dimple. They are stronger. This is, inch for inch, the same spec. It comes around a little on the edges, but, for the most part, it actually bends less than the Touratech one. It's stronger. And as far as the actual pattern of these two compared, again, total ripoff from China here. But you can see how they skimped on much less metal on the outside. The truth is, though, when I think about these, the value these add, I've had these, well, not these, but similar products break more than the actual lights, which I guess that's sacrificial. Do they offer $80 in value? Well, these are like $1,000 lights. If you break them, I think what's more likely to happen, though, is no matter what cover is on top of these, what's going to happen is you hit something hard enough, not really to break this lens, but to hit this hard enough where you can see this rubber footing here kind of gives way and just kind of breaks the whole housing. And then what did a protector do, really? So the protector looks cool. It looks ADV-ish. Actually, I'm curious. Well, I guess that would work. Yeah, that'll work. It looks, like Jeep things. It looks hardcore. Is it going to really save this plastic? Maybe it'll save that. But the real damage is going to be like something grabs onto this and yanks it out, or someone breaks that. And it hasn't happened to me at all. So I'm going to install this. To do that, you have a T25 on the front. You have a T25 on the rear. To get at these, it's just best to grab a T30 and undo this. Undoing the rear one's kind of a pain in the butt, so I just kind of hold it and undo it. And then you're going to put this between the light and the mounting bracket there, and then tighten it up. There may be some thread locker on there. If there isn't, I'll apply some anyway because I'm neurotic. Let's do that real quick and I'll get back to you guys. So, yeah, it's definitely cheaper than the Touratech. It actually bends a lot easier than I thought. It bend right there as a knuckle there, which actually I needed to bend it for it to fit even decently. But you can tell, Touratech's tolerances have this coming a bit closer to the lens, and then it just doesn't look as janky as that, the way it falls down. These are crappy. I mean, these are just crappy. I mean, the fact that it was like $11 for the pair shipped from China, we're talking like bottom of the basement stuff here. But it fits. It does fit. If you think about that, that's going to be the rock motion. A small rock and dust can still get in there, but that's going to be your common thing. What you could do, what I might recommend, is grab some double-sided 3M tape and put it on the inside of these little legs or arms here, and then kind of squeeze those sides, and that would keep that really much more stable. But, it works. It's fine. There was thread locker that attaches these bolts to the body. There was not thread locker on the crash bar to light. But I'll do the other side, but that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks everyone for watching, and this has been Adam buys stuff from China and just sees how it goes.